what every I guess Instagram or live person does. Like, oh, we'll just wait for more people to get in here. Yeah, I'll just wait for more people to get on. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But anyway, so if you are just watching this in the replay, I'm glad that you came over. So yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Now I'm actually live. I looked down and I was like, whoa, 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 she's not live. Yeah, she's live now. Uh, so how are you guys? It is Tuesday and I am doing my weekly live. Hi, Sin. How are you? We're going to be talking about quiet or silent luxury, which Jacob did a thing on this on his live the other night. I'll try to post his channel. I will post his channel if you're watching this in the replay, so you can go over. I love all things Super Jacob, but I do. I just love him. I think he's a great person. Until I got to know him, yeah, I didn't know him very well, and now I'm like, I think I can, suss out that he's pretty genuine. I like him, but anyhow, I think this has been making the rounds. I looked up some videos, and there was like some older videos a year, 2 years ago, silent or quiet luxury. I think it goes in and out of fashion, or what do I say? Just goes in and out. I think there was a big, huge article in Vogue about it. So yeah, hi Sin, hi Linda, hi Chris. Chris is the one that needs to school us in because I mean, not Chris, shit, Saya, Frozen Luxury. I was supposed to have Chris on, and I've got him on my brain, but he had to work. So I've got the bottom half of my screen is showing waiting for guests. But sorry, Saya, you are here. And Saya knows all about that quiet, silent luxury girls. Says what? Hi, how are you? Oh my God, I'm so glad that you guys came. Dee Dee Bean, hi, I'm glad you made it. We're just gonna talk about whatever we want today. Thumb up the live if you want to. That'd be great. That helps me out. I don't know. I don't really know what it does, but they say it helps. I've never been on a live yet where somebody didn't say thumb up this live. So it does something, girl. So yeah, thumb it up, and later, no, you know me. Eva, hi, Krista, hi, Krista, girl, what you doing? Elizabeth, hi, doll. Yeah, I think the term quiet or silent luxury kind of makes the fashion rounds every year or two. It kind of comes in and out of fashion, doesn't it? So I personally I feel like, and I think Jackie said this. Jackie probably coming in a little bit. Hey, Devin. Hi, sweetie. Sammy. Hiya. From the UK. Hi. It's late over there. Getting ready for bed. Yes. Um, but yeah, this whole thing of I don't do it. Obviously I'm a logo whore. I just am. I am now, and I always will, and always have been, someone who loves the logo and the flex of it all. I feel like, and Jackie said this the other day, we were messaging on Instagram, and she was like, I guess I think it was Jackie that said this, I guess if it's going to go to quiet luxury, maybe somebody in Jacob's chat said this, I guess we'll just go out and just buy a nondescript leather bag from a leather place and call it a day. I mean, that's how I feel about it too. Maybe $100 and we're done. If we're not going to have any logos, it's going to be quiet or silent luxury. What do you guys think? Somebody gifted me this. Was it last year or year before? I can't remember, but I got me some water in there today, girl. But let me see. Lisa, hi, sweets. Okay, it's 8:35. Wow, Sammy. Okay. Yeah, thanks for coming over. I'm glad you made it. That's awesome. So not too bad. Let's see. Lisa says, we know there is a bag for every reason. When you need to be quiet, you can, and when you want to put it out there, or want to put out there, you can too. Yeah, totally true. I might have an understated bag or two. Probably this little Tory Burch. I've got a few bags that are just leather and, you wouldn't unless you knew, you know what I mean? It's that thing of if you know, you know. Game recognized game. I say this all the time when I'm out with my people and I spy somebody with a nice bag in the wild. Um, real fake or indifferent, I don't know. I'm just saying when I see, you know, a fancy schmancy bag, I always, say to my husband or my kids, I see you, like not to the person. Game recognized game, girl. Respect. You know what I mean? If I'm close enough to the person, I'm always like, so, you know, like we're in some special luxury club. You know what I mean? But if my husband sees somebody with a nice bag, he does this every time. Bill will always be like, my wife has a channel on YouTube and that's all she talks about is these luxury bags. You should go over there and check her. He's my biggest cheerleader. So I love that. So um I'm also in love with the Dior concealer. Really? Ooh, I haven't tried that. You know what I ordered today, Sin, was I know I'm off this week. I'm not actually working. I'm on vacation. I'm on a staycation. I'm on a quiet vacation, actually. And I had all this stuff planned, guys. I was gonna spring clean. I was gonna do this. I did clean up most of the purse room, so I did get something done. But otherwise, it's just been laying around like I can't be. I cannot be bothered. But anyway, I did get a little shoppy. Not I won't say too bad. Oh, you guys will just have to wait and see. But I bought some of that Jones Road. Did you guys see that? It's like this balm. And then I couldn't figure out if I'm fair, which I'm freckled, so I'm assuming that I'm fair. But also the freckles kind of make me look like I'm like a ruddy complexion, almost like a red. So I don't know. I got the light. So, and it says like this is the sale that I got. There was a set, and it said like this is it. You can't. This is final sale or whatever. So I don't know. I know I might get it, and it might just be not me at all. But it came with like the pencil concealer, which I'm dying to try. Two of those for some reason. So I got two different shades. So if it doesn't work for me, it'll work for my daughter because she and I have about the same complexion. She's very fair skinned as well. So yeah, what doesn't work for me will work for her. We've got it like that, but we do not share makeup, girl. Y'all remember? Was it last year or year before? I got that humongous style on my eye? No, ma'am. She's not trying to ever. That was when I used my older daughters. She's not going back to Sty City, honey. We're never booking a room there again. Oh hell no. No, 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 no. Dawn, hello. I love you, Dawn. Dawn, one of my BFFs. I think all of y'all are my BFFs at this point. Sin says she just got a haul of Mac. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still love Mac. I still have that Studio Fix. I put on Studio Fix, girl, and it does just exactly that. It fixes that face for the studio. I'm not even gonna lie. Yes. Oh, so it came with a free case? Ooh, I love that. It looks like the lips. Okay, okay. Now, which lips? I'm just kidding. God, she's as nasty as the day is long. I'm never going to stop. She's never going to stop, guys. She just won't. I'm sorry. Devin says, I'm loud myself, honey. Devin, we love you. Okay, let's see. Do you purchase LV from store anymore? I do. Well, okay. When is the last time? The last time that I purchased anything from the store was the animation clay. I don't personally go to unless I'm on vacation and I haven't been anywhere in a long, long time. So I don't really get a chance to go to a store too much. And then if Bill wants to drive me to one, that is a cold day in hell because he's like, I'm not encouraging this behavior. Are you nuts? So I do have an essay, Becca, who I always have down in my little description boxes on my videos. If you ever need an essay, she's great. And if you're in the States, but yes, to answer your question, The last time was December, so it's been a while. I would love to have more things, but I swear to you, these prices though, I'm finding a lot of vintage things that I could not buy when they were out at first. Like, this bag, this little Vachetta bag up here. Like when those hit, I could not afford them, or I wasn't gonna throw out my credit card for them. Let's just put it like it is. So you know what? I didn't get them, but I always lusted after those. So they have actually gone on to pre-loved. It's sort of more affordable now. So but I would love to have from this new drop. And if you guys ever watch Lisa Loves Bags, I love her collection. She just got this, and it's the Vachetta tag looking bag. It's kind of small, which I thought was great because I think when they ran it down the runway, it was a larger mock up of it, but it's actually when they released it smaller. And I would love to have one of those great, big, huge clay bags. I don't know where the heck you would carry it, but it is such a statement piece. But I'm not. No, she is not currently. I don't know why I talk about myself in the third person. I am currently not buying anything, knock wood, from any of the boutiques, to tell you the truth. But yeah, if I do, Becca will, sometimes she's very nice about saying, "Hey, this looks like something that you would love. Let me know if it's something that I could order for you." So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm into, but there's not a lot of I don't know, not a lot of reason for me to shell out big dough, because it is big dough. It is big dough right now. I need something stronger than water in that cup. I know, and Bill's not here. I could actually get away with it. Oh, I need some. I need a little something, something, don't I? You guys know we haven't been drinking here in a long time. Our house is dry, honey. Okay. Lavon, hi from Chicago. Happy birthday. Oh my God, Lavon, did I miss your birthday last week? Oh my God, or is it this week? You told me to tell you happy birthday. Happy birthday. And I am so sorry. Everybody, please wish Lavon a happy birthday. If I didn't say it on the right day, I apologize. Oh my God, I'm a horrible friend. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But happy birthday. I hope it was a good one. Gosh, I hope you had a good time. From Chicago, yes, everybody say happy birthday to Lavon House. She's such a sweetheart. Um, so let's see here. Fuchsia and Eva are saying hello. We don't need a logo to be recognized. We don't. We really don't need it, but I like it. Because I like the different colorways. But if I carry a bag like this one, which I show you guys every time because I love it, this little black and white, nobody really knows it's Louis Vuitton. I mean, I guess that's sort of a quiet luxury flex, because, or not even a flex, because quiet luxury, I guess, is not a flex. It's just rich people wearing, unlogoed clothes that, other rich people recognize, right? Like trench coats for $1,800 and skirts for 1,200, and all that jazz. I can't wear quiet luxury as far as ready to wear. I just can't. I'm too big. Some stuff though, I like. I can't remember who I saw recently on the runway put something down the runway, and she was a plus size model, and I was very. Was it Gucci? It might have been Gucci, and I was very like, yes, I see you. If I had $1,700 for a sweater, no, 1,700 for a sweater is too cheap from Gucci. Let's see. If I had 4,700, gosh, I would totally buy that in my size. But yeah, Dawn, you're right. We don't need logos. We really don't. I have a few understated, or if you don't know, yeah, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. For business, right? Yeah. I bought that Dooney, the Henry's bag, and that is a very, you don't, nobody would know. it's just a leather. It's just a very cute leather bucket bag, and I will carry it. I say that sometimes, I don't carry things, guys, and that's just. I said this in a video that's coming up either tomorrow or the next day, but I say this is it's like I don't if I don't carry all of the bags that you see, I come in here and you don't know the amount of time that I spend in this room just taking them down and like wiping them down and looking inside and putting them on my shoulder and walking around. You know what I mean? I do that. And that brings me an enormous amount of joy. So, if I don't carry every one of them, it it's okay. But there are certain bags, like I'm having a vlog sale tomorrow, and there are certain bags that I just know aren't working for me and that they don't bring me the joy that some of these bags do when I come in here and go, "Oh my god, I love you. Hi. How are you? Mommy's home." You know what I mean? I know you guys are of like mind. Caleb, hi. Hi, doll. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. And I've gotten a little it's the weather change. Did you guys snap cold at your house? It has gotten it's like the fourth winter that we've had. It'll get 85 for 2 weeks and then we're back down to, it was snowing here today. So that kind of weather makes you, gives you the feeling of, oh, I'm sick. But it's just all that crazy sinusy allergy, the pollen. I don't know what it is, but I know this room's dusty, so that might be it. But every time I come in this room, I'm like, the guy that edits my videos, I have to stop and basically like and restart. So all those breaks you see are me sniffing. Yeah, this room makes me very, and sometimes it'll just make my nose itch and like I've been in the hospital or something with some kind of medicine running through my arm. That's a whole other story. Yes, Lisa, I get you. Lisa's very practical. She knows. She knows what's up. I think all of you do. I think we're all of like mind and we get it. I mean, we just do. You know what I mean? It's just that. Devin, you're into Bottega. Bottega Veneta. I like Bottega Veneta. I think their ads. I saw one today. They're sending two bags down the runway, and then I saw an ad where they're at a cross street, like in New York or something, and they're all decked out in Bottega, and there's something talking in the background, like my car's just down here on the bottom of the street, just down here at the corner. And I just get like a creepy vibe, like who's talking and who's telling who, because nobody in the ad is saying those words, but it's just people slow walking in a and then I noticed the girl like walking through the crosswalk. She had like a bigger toe, that thing, and then like the what do you call that? Intrachado or whatever, the weave. And then there was another bag over that. So that's like a thing now too, is the two bag. Girl, I can't keep my ass up with one bag. I'm not trying to carry two. I'm just not. No, I probably won't do that trend. So, but you guys wear it out. Let me know if you like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? The double bag syndrome. Yeah, that's a thing now. So let's see. Um, Dawn says I'm fine with quiet luxury, but I like logos. Me too. I'm just a logo hoe. I just always have been. Caleb I already said hi. Hi, I love you. How are you? Dee Dee Bean, you go, Bill. Yes, Bill is on it. He's my biggest cheerleader. Devin saying hi. Dawn saying hi to Devin. Birkin boy, did you get it? Did you get your clay, your big bag? Hi, doll. Everybody's saying hi to Caleb. Linda Thompson. I waited for my LV Neverfull for 20 years. I'm wearing it. People sometimes give me that look. Don't care. We just gonna proudly keep that on our shoulder and keep right on marching. You know what? You bought that. It's yours. I don't care what the trend is. I'm gonna wear something that I like. And you wear the heck out of that thing, girl. You go. I'm very excited for you. That's awesome. You worked for it, and honey, you waited for it. Wear it. I say wear it. Yota, yo. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Everybody saying hi. Sin, I have the Jones robe, but it doesn't show up on me. Sin, tell me everything. Is it the balm? You know, you have to put your finger in the balm and break the seal. I don't know. I thought it looked so good, but they just have over advertised that to me because I looked at it one time on my phone, and then every friggin' ad from here on out is Jones Road. And they know I'm an old lady too because it's always older ladies with gray hair putting it up. I'm like, y'all are marketing right to me. Stop it. I don't need to be influenced anymore. I'm already, you don't have to tell me nothing. Oh gosh, I invited Autumn, but Autumn said she's filming today, so she can't come by. But she'll probably pop it on here one day with me. Dawn, I love you too, girl. Jackie, hi, sweets. I have on. Well, I had on Sisley from Dawn. I wore that to bed, but then this morning I put on that Dolce and Gabbana that you gave me. Jackie, girl, hey. Let's see here. Yes, 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 yes. Sin Mac is my favorite makeup for years now. I do love Mac. I love Mac, but I love all. I'm a benefit gal. I'm a Bena baby, so I've always kind of been drawn to benefit. And my friend got me into that, so I'm more of a. I don't know why, but I do. Most of my makeup is benefit. I have the odd Mac here and there. Have some Dior. What I have on mascara today, girl, can you see it? That's my Dior, the one where you go in with the white and then you go over it with the. I just did one coat. I can't stand mascara. Mascara, it comes off my face for 3 days. When I don't want to look like it's hard to get off of my eyeballs, and then I look like a deadhead child with what I mean, like dark circles from mascara for 2 or 3 days. So I don't wear a whole lot. I love the look of having mascara. I just don't like to have the, you know, runniness of it. Oh, fuchsia. Eva said, Caleb said hi to Yota. And Eva said, you guys, I'm on spring break honors class trip since Friday. Tomorrow is the first day the students get some free time, which means I finally get to go shopping. You're in Vienna? Oh my God, that's amazing. I hope you're doing a lot of like videos and stuff so you can make a collab, like a big vlog type video for us to see because I would love to see that. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh my God, I'm excited for you, girl. Jackie says quality is visible. I might know the brand, but I can spot polyurethane at a glance. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of fakes and a lot of, a dead giveaway on any of the Louis Vuitton bags, any that have vachetta. You can, you just almost, unless it's super, super, you're like, oh, okay, I see you. I see you over there, girl. Yeah. Take me a drink. Do y'all remember Graveyard Girl, Bunny? I still watch her. She has a second channel called uh, Banana Peppers, I think. When I say bananas, you say pepper. Yeah, Banana Peppers. And she does all of these toys in miniature. And you guys know I love things that are shrunken down, that are real things, but they're shrunken down into tiny form. Oh my God, I love that. But anyway, she always does that thing where she takes drink and she goes, I won't steal her gag, but just, you guys remember who I'm talking about. I love her. She has the bluest eyes. I always tell my kids, like, ever since they've been watching her since they were little, I always been like, Bunny's eyes are those contacts? I'm like, no, she really has those blue eyes. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, Yota, I had to okay your message. She's nasty. I am nasty. As you all very well know. Jackie, Yota, and Quiet luxury now is a long black coat with $50,000 in Cartier bracelets. Really? Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I get what it is. What kind of bag are we wearing though? Are we just wearing a leather Loewe bag with, very minimal? I don't know. I don't know. The row. That's a big. What's in those? I glanced over that Vogue article, and of course, I was at Jacob's Live the other night where he was showing it, and those ballerina flats are back in a big way. Miu Miu, the Row. There was another brand that kind of looked like almost kind of like a little bit of an orthopedic shoe, but it was cute. Little flats are back. I love flats because I can't walk in anything else. So I used to love my ballerina flats, girl. That was back when I could wear anything, though. Well, you know. DD Bean says, I'm quietly shopping all those Dooney Michael Kors Macy's sales. Ooh, but hey, DD, you do you, babe. That Macy's is having some sales, right? Me and Jackie were talking about the other day. I was thinking about getting a bag that looks suspiciously like a Fendi sequin baguette, like a mini. But then I mean, I was like $75. But then I was like, I don't know. Do I need one more bag that I'm probably not going to carry? Doesn't mean she won't get crazy and buy it tonight or next week or we got, it's probably bound to happen. I'd stop myself right now. Like currently, I'm not doing it. Everybody's saying hello to Eva. Says, wow, Fuchsia Floyd. That sounds great. Safe travels. These days, I prefer Sin says buying pre-loved. Dom saying hi to DD. Yota, Eva in Vienna. Lucky. We're all jealous. Caleb speaking my language when he loved buying those vintage bags I missed out back in the day. Right? Because at the time when these bags were big, I was like, oh, I really want that bag, but there's no way in hell I can pay $1,300 because when those bags were popular and they were $1,200 and $1,300, that was the equivalent of a Chanel bag, in the early 2000s or late 90s. Seriously, like the Marc Jacobs cherries bag, the Murakami cherries and stuff. Those were at the time like $1,300. I know because I went on eLuxury and looked at it every single day, wanting it so bad. But yeah, there is no way that I could have ever, Caleb. I mean, but now I want to go back. I'm that person. I always, when I see a bag just like that, I was saying earlier, that luggage tag bag from Louis Vuitton they just dropped. I'm kind of like, you know what? I'll catch that in the pre-loved. I'll catch it. That's my thinking of it. Is you know what? If I really want it, I can get it at a later date. It'll go pre-loved, and I'll grab one. So that's my thinking. That's how I soothe my raging beast. I haven't always been like that, but that's how I soothe. And isn't it weird to you guys? It is weird to me how, and I think we have discussed this before, but it bears repeating. Is why is it that like in 2019, 2018, 2019, part until the pandemic hit 2020, were all the bags on Louis Vuitton not add to bag, like not available, not available. And now you go on there the last year or so, maybe even longer, you can go on there and virtually every hard to get. There's no such thing as really hard to get on the website, really, I guess. You guys notice that? Like anything that you kind of want, which makes me think that like people are squirreling away their nuts for a rainy day. And I need to do that too. I mean, I that's what I feel like's happening because it used to be that everybody was like, I wish I could get that bag. It's, nothing. I mean, the only thing that would be available, I don't even know what would be available. There would be very few items. You would go through all of the monogram pieces and maybe two things, a cosmetic pouch in monogram and maybe, a pocket organizer. And that would basically be it. You could not add it to bag, honey. But now it's like everything's, oh yeah, yeah, that's add to bag. Get that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's the financial climate that we're in, and people are saying, "Nah, don't really need that." So it's a thing, though. These things make me. These are the things that keep me up at night. That and scrolling and shopping. Yeah, and porn. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Eva is a lucky girl. She's having fun. That is awesome. I'm glad you're getting to get out and have fun. That's amazing. Um, the clay is similar too, still cute. I love that clay. Ooh. Wall Street Jackie is going to throw down some knowledge on us. Wall Street Journal says 2023, the year of no logos. Ooh, God, I've made some mistakes then. Well, then let's all just stop. I want to. Jackie says I want a $3,000 Marc Jacobs bag or Celine. What I'm buying is pre-loved Dooney and Berg bags. Yeah, I feel you, girl. You know me. Devin, the logo. Oh, Devin. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Happy birthday to Levon. Oh, sweet pea. I think I was supposed to say this last Thursday. And you know what? When you told me to like say happy birthday to you on your birthday, I thought I need to put a reminder in my phone. And then of course I got involved in something else and for Levon. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible friend. Will you ever forgive me? I am sorry for that. Oh my God. Ah. But anyway, everybody's saying happy birthday to you now, sweetie. Um, I saw Dooney Aristocats. Really? That's cool. Do you know eBay has? I didn't know this. Says what was talking about this the other day on one of her videos. That eBay has its own I Love Dooney section. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Go watch Says What if you want to know anything about Dooney and Burke. I mean anything. And if you want to have fun. And go over to Dawn and Yota if you just want to see two of my gals. And Eva and Kayla, everybody, and Devin. Oh God. I'm so glad I have you people because you guys as friends because I don't have any other people in my life that except for my best friend who's kind of taking care of her mom right now. So I haven't really been able to talk to her much about luxury and all the handbags and stuff. I really want to one day when she gets her mom settled and everything and she can take a breather. I want her to come over and do a live with me and show her bags because she has a great collection. I keep telling you that and then I just never do it. Logos or Lagos? Oh, okay. Mary Beth says, I love my LV logos. I do too. I love monogram. I have always loved monogram. It's my first like love. Well, I mean, there was Dooney and Burke, which I could afford. Not really, but you know, I bought and carried the crap out of it. And then I remember one time we went a trip to Hawaii, me and Bill, and we went to because they have great shopping in Hawaii. And we went on like I don't know if we were on an excursion or what, but we went with the group. We were with the group anyway. And we went with this group to we might have even been leaving. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, where we stopped, there was this really nice shop and it had a Kate Spade little tiny canvas Kate Spade bag. And I think they had clearanced it down to like 60 or $70. Well, this was in the 90s. And I really, when I tell you that I wanted that bag, I was like, I went back over to it like 10 times and I was like, please, I just really want this one thing. And he's like, no, you bought enough stuff. We're leaving. We don't need any more. So Bill did not let me have that Kate Spade. And you know what I did? You girl, y'all know me. I came home and she found another Kate Spade bag that was actually way more expensive. So he should have just bought me the one, or I should have just bought it. Sometimes when he's like, don't, I don't want to fight. It's not the thing of like him telling me that I can't buy or, you shouldn't or, I said, no, it's a thing of, I don't want to start a fight about that thing. You know what I mean? It's that when we shop. And he's usually a good shopper. He just doesn't go to the level that we like to shop. But yeah, he likes, boots and We love t-shirts, lucky t-shirts, clothing. That's his thing to shop for. And he doesn't mind me going to the Coach outlet. He's like, yeah, go get some whatever you want in the Coach outlet. That's no big deal. But if we were to go to Vegas or to Orlando or whatever and go to the nice shopping, he's kind of like, get out of there. And it's that thing. It's really the thing. I don't know if this is how you guys are with your husbands and mates and spouses and stuff, or significant others, partners. I'll get it out. But it's the thing of I don't want to start crap while we're, I just don't want to. It'll be a thing, and I don't want to do that. So I just, plant the little seed back here in my head. I go, okay, not going to say anything, okay, and then I politely come home and I find the thing and I buy it. That's that's just what I do, because when I get a thing on my head, I don't know if you guys are like that, but when I get a thing on my head, I'm like, I gotta have that thing. You know what I mean? I'm afraid we strayed away from the quiet luxury. I don't really know much about it because I am such a logo ho. But yeah. Andrea, hey, Andrea B. Hey, girl. I love when you refer to yourself in the third person. I don't know why she does that. She just does all the time. Who is she? I don't know. It's the voices in my head. Jackie, I saw Dooney. Okay, yeah, that was from Dawn. Let's see. I love my logos. Birkin Boy says, I love my logos, even if people don't know what it is. I'm a label hoe. Yeah, I would love, like I love Burberry. And I just want, like Yota and I have discussed this, and I think she's even bought one and sent it back, but I want someday to have a Burberry trench. But I want to be the thing that stops me, of course, is the money. But the big thing that stops me is my weight it's always fluctuating. So I want to get to a place where I can be at a certain weight and buy, you know, my Burberry trench. I just have always wanted one. And that can be understated and quiet luxury as well. Because I mean, unless you're just flashing people, and let's face it, I would do that, but and have many times. You don't know, and unless you fold up your little, you know, and collars, people aren't gonna really. You just have a trench coat on, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Love, 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 love. The prices are. Sin says the prices are getting out of hand. They're nuts, and it's the thing of I don't think that it's. I hear a lot of explanations as to why pricing has gone so crazy, and what I think it is I think that people are squirreling away their nuts and not buying stuff, and they're not maybe they're not selling. I don't know this because I haven't looked at any of their financial reports. I'm sure they're not hurting these luxury brands, Chanel, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Dior, which a lot of those are under the same financial umbrella anyway. But I don't know that maybe people aren't letting go of their money and buying, and then they're raising to compensate from where they had a, crappy year. Maybe or quarter, financially things go on quarters. So is that it, guys? I don't know. I mean, it begs the question. So yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Sin says that quality is material. Jackie says quality is material design and construction, right? And sometimes that lacks. We know. Mary Beth loves her logos. Yep, yep. Dee Dee says, hi, Dawn, thanks. Yota says, I can't believe I made it today. I will be here until my students get here. Yota is teaching art classes. That's why she doesn't come in a lot on the lives, is because her art classes actually conflict with I'd have Yota on as a guest, but she's always teaching art to some kids. So she has a schedule problem when we get together on these lives. So otherwise, if you guys have wondered, where's Yota? That's where she's at. Jackie says, I change out every other day. I'm trying to thin the collection. Me too, Jackie, but I mean, the struggle. Sin down in Florida, it got to a chilly 77 today. You know what, Sin? Oh God. Jackie says drop 20 degrees and oak pollen is high. That's why I'm over here like yeah, I'm dying. I'm over here like I have a thing anyway. I'm addicted to nose spray. I'm just gonna I have been addicted to nose spray my whole adult life. There are times I go without it, but especially at night. I need at least one pump in each nostril to get through the night. Or she's not gonna get a good sleep. So yeah, and sometimes I wake up and can't breathe, and then yeah, okay, there, my dirty secret is out. Oh, if that were the only one. Oh yes, Memphis is cold today too. I bet. Yeah, we just snapped off on a cold snap. Just boom, cold and windy here. We had flurries. Dawn set up in Philly. Mary Beth says we're getting snow like 7 inches so far. Oh my God, Mary Beth, you're getting 7 inches of snow. Mary Beth, you knew I was gonna do it. You knew it when you typed it, right? You knew she was gonna go like slip in there. Sin, my allergies are awful to my nose and eyes. Yeah, it's constant. It is just a constant like. Ugh. I wake up and I just feel like, oh my, but then yeah, after the day wears on. But I do Zyrtec at night, and then I do Allegra in the morning when I can remember. I always remember the Zyrtec, but sometimes I forget the Allegra. But if you do those in combination when the pollen's really high and it's like it is now, that kind of helps. Um, and that's from my doctor, so I guess it has to be good info, right? Allergies are bad, Sin, Dawn says. Freezing in Bama. Yes, Yota. Dee Dee says, yes, cold this spring break in San Antonio. Andrea B, I love a Gucci horse bit flex. No logos needed. Do you? Okay. I feel you. So you like a Diane bag or something like that, or that new, it's not new anymore, but that one bag that does that thing where it like comes up and it's like a looks like a moon and then it snaps right there. Those are cute. Those are cute. Let's see. Hi, Andrea, says Dawn. I carry one bag as small as I can get it. Sin says, double bag and tennis shoes, shuffle to work. Woohoo! Finding solace at home. I feel you, girl. Audrey says, hey, Dawn. Dale's addiction. Hey, Winnie, quiet luxury. I'm doing it wrong. We're not buying into it. That's a consensus, Dale. Yeah, we're not we're staying out of that. We're like, nope, you're not getting me today, devil. I'm gonna wear these logos and these big F's and these LVs all over everything and these CC. Mm-mm. I was I was trying to say earlier, I don't even think that I have. Maybe a Rebecca Minkoff bag, um, a Tory Burch, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have like quiet luxury. I mean, my normal, I don't wear luxury things. Dale, you always look like $1 million. I think you look great. But you have nice clothes too. So I could see you in some of these, like in that Vogue article, in some of those outfits. You look good. Finding Solace says, hi, Caleb. And Caleb says, hey, back. Hey, lava. Yota says, Kaylee, hi. I'm so glad you made it. No, I'm so angry. I pre-ordered. Okay, this is the clay thing from Boy. I pre-ordered that dang clay the day after the show, and I'm still waiting. I'm terrified they're going to cancel my order. I just saw a short of a girl who was very, very excited. I do that thing where I just get in a scroll of shorts, and she just got hers. I believe it was yesterday, so maybe it's still coming around. It just hasn't shown up yet. So fingers crossed. I hope you get that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yota, I love you too, girl. Mary Beth says hi to Dale. I was just watching your carry all video. Loved it. Hey Kaylee from Dawn. Boy says hey to Dale. Andrea Jones Road, so over those commercials. Right. Oh my God. Can't get rid of the friggin' miracle. I did. I saw one of the commercials and then I went on there And they sold me. I bought the set. I bought the set. I was like, okay, enough. But it's every single she Bobby Brown has put some money down on some ads, some Google AdSense right now, honey. She is paying for the house. You know what I mean? Dale says, "Hey, at Mary Beth, glad it was helpful." Sin says, "Yes, it's the bomb. I've stuck my finger deep in it." Okay, girl. And it just doesn't show up on my skin. Oh my god, you got that deep rosy color. I got the rose something because I took the test. But then my daughter came in and she was like, "Mom, you're fair." But then the one for fair skin has no color at all. So she's like, "Oh, it provides luminosity." I was like, "Bitch, I don't need no luminosity. I need some color. Like I look like a vampire. I'm not." So that's why I got the rosy too. So yeah. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. We'll have to do a review. Dale says, "Hey, Craig." Jackie says, "Nice. D&G light blue is an easy class." Yes, I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. And thank you to Dawn for sending me a bunch of really good scents. I had never, what was it? What's it called? Sissel? I can't, Dawn? I can't remember. I love it. Thank you. Sisley. Yes, they have good stuff. It's bangers. You know, I love me some scents, guys. You're in a Mongerland bloom of roses kind of mood today. Okay, honey. Kaylee says hi to Dawn. You're not familiar with Benefit? Oh yeah. If you get a chance to go in Sephora, check out the Benefit counter. I've been wearing it since I was in my 30s. So I went in there one day and the Benefit lady was in there, like they travel around to different stores, and I just happened to catch her. She gave me a bunch of freebies, and I get hooked on something, and then they Benefit is so insane for like they have a certain product, and then oh, we're not going to make that. We're going to make this now. And they switch. And, I was telling the lady, I was like, I used to buy this, used to buy that. And she goes, "Oh my God, you're a Been a Baby." And I was like, "Yes, girl, I've been wearing it forever." So, yeah, Sin, if you ever get a chance, head on over to the Benefit stuff. Their stuff is all packaged really cute too. So, yeah. And I've had to buy all new stuff because I was wearing like really old makeup. And my daughters were like, "Oh my God, Mom, no wonder you had to stop. You're wearing 15-year-old makeup." I'm like, "Oh, you're not supposed to." Like, and the guy that does my eyebrows, which used to do my eyebrows, he would always say, "You're not wearing that old shit again, are you?" I'm like, "No, um, maybe." Oh, okay. I'm embarrassed, but now, of course, mascara, like it's got a shelf life. I mean, it'll dry up. It's like 6 months on a mascara. You got to throw it out. I get that, but yes, who's with me on the mascara? I hate it. I watched. You know what is so funny, Andrew? I didn't watch the Oscars. I watched like the highlights, and I'm so mad because last year I got to. Every year I usually watch it in replay, and Bill and I watched that thing on HBO, The Last of Us. I love that show. It was the season finale. So it conflicted with the Oscars, and he never cares about award shows. So he was like, but so many guys, the Oscars, I'm kind of mad because they snubbed so many of the actors and actresses and famous people who passed away in the industry last year. Their in memoriam did not have like Leslie Jordan, Anne Heche, Paul Sorvino. That was a big one. I mean, he was in the movie with Ray Liotta, and Ray Liotta passed, and they showed him. The girl that played Shirley, I can't remember, Cindy Williams. So, like, there was a lot of maybe that was this year that she died, though. But there was a lot of people that they missed on the in memoriam. So, yeah, I did watch the highlights, but I did not get to watch it in its entirety because my ABC app, I don't have cable up here. I have it downstairs, but I don't have on demand. So that's how I used to watch it all the time. But I just figured I'd go on my ABC app and pull it up, and all it showed was highlights. It didn't, maybe it's on there today, but I did go back and watch all the winners, and oh, so good. Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm a huge fan, obviously, because I get my hair done like hers. But yeah, and that's one of my husband's Bill's favorite actresses, and he has always loved Jamie Lee Curtis. That he's always thought she was like the sexiest thing. So there's no way I'm growing my hair out now. Never. Right, but yeah. Let's see here. Sin, you hate mascara. I never wear it anymore. I can't stand it. I just can't stand mascara. The way that it comes off for days, even though I wash my face thoroughly. I try to use micellar water with the little pads to get it off, and then I wash my face with my other. And then in the shower, still friggin' mascara, man. So yeah, but if you don't get good mascara, then it runs on your face all day, right? You look like Joan Jett. I don't know, or a raccoon. It's crazy. It's crazy. Kaylee Carroll, hi Dale, Yota, Eva, Devin, and Caleb, and they're all saying hi back. Caleb says hi back. Devin, I love Bunny. She and Charlotte got me into YouTube. I still watch her too. Oh, I love Bunny. Finding Solace, if you were to buy a vintage LV bag, which would it be and how much would you spend? Give me three options, please. Me personally, a vintage bag, that is so easy. Of course, it's a Speedy 25, not a bandolier in the mono. I would buy, okay, it's not so easy, is it? I'd buy a tote, but I would not buy a Neverfull. I'm not a Neverfull gal. I would buy a Totally because they have big pockets on the side and they're really good. And a tiny, I would buy a small, like vintage. We're talking vintage. Oh, girl, I'd go back and buy me anything in the like a tiny Speedy in the multi multicolor LVs in the Murakami. Yeah, those would be my three choices, or a cherries. I love a cherry, so yeah, girl, go to go to one of those. That's just my yeah. That's a good question. Thank you. Evil Olive. Oh, I love your name. That's so cute. Hi. Devin says Malatage Go 14. Caleb says, oh, hey, at Evil Olive. Hi, Evil Olive. Hi, doll. Yes, orthopedic. Yeah, they're back. We're good. Me and Dawn, we got to wear something comfy. We got to. Sin says I wear the stretchy ballet flats now, wide feet. Well, they're in. Sin, we're back. We're back, beaches. Yes. Make me soar, quiet luxury. I know, right? Yeah, I titled this quiet luxury and did this on the, but we're not really because basically, as somebody already said, it's just wearing a long black uh, coat with a ton of Cartier bracelets, and that's it though, guys. I never really even, but that narrows it down and brings it down into the smallest. Like this is what it is. I love that. I love that answer. Now that we've solved what it is, and we're done. I'm not into it because I love logos. I love shiny. I love eye catching. I love rainbow. I love all things just banal bags, That's just always been bright. And I don't know, when I think of quiet luxury too, I think of drab, like beige and tan and like, just monochrome grays and blacks and which look really luxe and nice on when you're wearing that type of outfit and creams and I don't know. I just like a pop of, yeah, here I am, bitch. I'm in the room. You know what I mean? Like, boom, here I am. Check me out with this damn bag. This colorful. Yes, this mother effer right here. Yeah, hi. Hello. That's me. I'm not a sauntering into the room like I take off my nondescript Dolce and Gabbana sunglasses and look around. I wish I could wear sunglasses. I can't. I can't. Dale says hey to Kaylee. Let's see. Miradon says, I'm currently fascinated with old LV quality. Yes. And they're affordable now, girl. Honey, get on that vintage train. Get on the vintage LV train because you can find some really good deals out there and people are willing to sell. I'm not going to say, but I did buy a, I'm an awful person, right? I'm going to hell. I can't stop. I can't stop. I don't want to stop. It brings me friggin' joy. And in this world of darkness, if something can bring me a little bit of joy, guys, why not? Why wouldn't I? Okay. So, yes, I, I remember seeing on Dr. Phil one time this lady, it's infamous now. I mean, this thing went go viral. But she was overfeeding her child. Do you remember that? And she finally says, I gave him a damn cookie. Because Dr. Phil's like, what'd you give him? Why do you feed him something? Why don't you exercise? And she was like, all right, I gave him a damn cookie. That's how I feel about when I buy something. I'm like, I bought a damn bag, okay? Okay? Is that all right? So, all those theatrics to say, I bought a vintage bag. Okay. So, oh God, you all know the MJ era LV is my favorite. Caleb, yes, you and me both. I mean, anything except the denim. I'm not a denim gal, but everything else, yes, 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 yes. Kaylee was laughing about Dale saying snore quiet luxury. Yeah. F that. Renee Reeves, hi. If I'm not mistaken, you have both the Coach Cassie 19 and the LV Pochette Matisse. I no longer have any Coach Cassies, sold them all. I have a mini Pochette Matisse in the mono or little nano micro, they call it. And then I also have a Pochette Matisse in the infrarouge. So, yes, I love a Pochette Matisse. Love the look of it. Love everything about it. I had a reverse mono, but I sold that to a dear friend who now is loving it and wearing it all the time because I wasn't giving it any love. And so when I don't give it too much love and it no longer brings me that joy, I move it on out. And I did move that one on out. So yeah, yes. I mean, to answer us, you had one little thing and I was like regurgitating things back to you. Yes. Um, would you do a comparison video of those two bags? I'm sorry, I don't have the Cassie anymore. I bought one in the Nordstrom sale last year, but it had flaws. It was messed up. Dawn and I both got one in the Nordstrom sale last year. You know, they released all these Cassies. We thought they were done with Cassies. And then I had a pink one with red and the signature C's. And then I also had a 19, which was in the pink and green. And I've sold all those because I just wasn't, I never reached for them at all. Don't know what it is, but yeah, maybe I need to stop buying Pochette Matisse and Cassie's because yeah, I tried one more time and that one was so beat up that I got from Nordstrom. I filed a return and sent it back. Yeah. But that's a good question. If anybody out there, Renee, because there's a lot of YouTubers on here, if anybody does have the Cassie 19 and the Pochette Matisse, I bet Dawn does. Dawn should do that video. Yeah, if you go to if you ever watch Dawn Loves Couture, so anybody that does, maybe Caleb. I'm loving the new LV collections and how they're bringing back the weirdness. I do too. I love the strange. People are strange. I mean, I love oddities and strangeness and funkiness and people who fly their freak flag. You know what I mean? Like I do love that all the time. Yeah, and differentness, right? Or like I'm not saying the word. People, who don't march to the same beat of the same drum. You know what I mean? March to the beat of a different drummer. Yeah, there we go. Oh God, I'm stupid. Brooke, hey, I'm glad you made it, honey. Kaylee says, I love Marc Jacobs. I also love your Taiga collection. That has to be to Caleb. That's quiet luxury. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Volume is how any company makes payroll. I'm with you. Yes. Jackie has some Coach Cassie's. That's right. Crazy spending is the fear of missing out. It really is. It is for me. It 150% is for me. But I will say that on the trendy bags that I have, I have not been doing it as much. I have been going back and looking for great deals on things that I missed. But there it is. I missed out. So it is fear of missing out the first time. Yeah, you're right. You've said it. That's it. Oh my God, you are smart. It really is. Brooke says those Cassies are great, Jackie. Um, Dawn says hi to Brooke. You're saying hi. LV opened the factory in Texas and upped production. Really? So I wonder what's going on. Says what? Is what Miradon says. Uh, yes, someone told me about Dooney on eBay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm way behind, huh? I'm over here like, wait, what? Saya says I can see no logos for 23. That's what everybody's saying. But the thing about it is, guys, so let's say you do go into Louis Vuitton tomorrow and you go, you know what, I'm looking for some quiet luxury. Best believe you're going to pay 2, 3 times as much for something without the monogram as you are a Capucine's all leather or twist or epi or any of those bags. You know what I mean? Like the quiet luxury, and a Capucines is the very definition of a understated quiet leather bag, right? It's just got the little cut out of the V, and sometimes, every now and then you can see the L, depending on which one you bought. But yeah, it's a very understated kind of, like, if you know, those are 2, 3, 4 times the price of anything in monogram. So quiet luxury, not for my pocketbook, not for my purse strings, honey, not for my finances, huh? No, I can't do it. I would, it's marketing because when that Cappy Scenes came out, I was like, nah, she's not for me. I'm a logo hoe. I can't. And then over time, I've seen people. There are some beautiful ones out there. There are some gorgeous. Dale has one that's gorgeous. Mm, It's just not for me, man. But I'm softening up to it. But to the $5,000-6,000 price tag, no, ma'am. She's not doing that. And they have a pretty good resale to them too, as far as going back, like those twists. They lose $1,000 as soon as you walk out of the door with one from Louis Vuitton. I would never, never buy a twist bag brand new from the boutique because you see them all over the place. For 1,000 to way less than what they mark them up to. So yeah, I don't know why that is, but it's true. Capucines, though, they hold their value. Andre says, agreed. Made in USA Dooney Burke is fab. Um, so Saya, yeah, no logos for 2023. Okay. Sin says, I still love my Kate Spade quirky bag collection. I'll never get rid of them. I don't think I will either. I like all my Kate Spade bags. I have some weird ones, and they've really been worn. I've worn the hell out of them. Nobody would want them anyway. For a couple bucks, I'll just keep them. I'd rather than give them away for $10 because that's basically all they would bring. So, but yeah, I love my old vintage Kate Spade. Love. Steph says these fashion experts that claim logos are dead are akin to movie critics that rave over films that the average public hates. True. So true. I watched something the other day and it had so many, like, oh yeah, everybody was talking about this was great. And we watched it and we're like, what the hell? What? I just wasted an hour and 31 minutes of my life. Yeah. You're right about that. I just wish that, what I wish though? I wish I had a crystal ball. I could see what the economy is going to be. I wish I could see. Uh, how it is all gonna, I don't know. Nobody knows, right? That's the thing about the future. Nobody knows. But it scares me. Caleb says Old Dooney is so good. I can't get enough. I can't either. I love, love, love that little bag I just bought. Oh my God. I love it so much. There's a current Kate Spade bag that's a long haired dog, but it's 500. Yeah, Devin. Devin, you sent us that the other day. It's 500 bucks. I'm like, holy cow. That shaggy dog, it is cute. Burberry's okay, but the TB is yuck. Mm-mm. Give me the Burberry plaid in any different way. It doesn't have to be classic. I like that, but they make it in so many different colors and colorways. Cassie had that on her video the other day, and she was showing all the different purples and blues and reds in that plaid, in that Burberry plaid. Give me that all day. That's classic Burberry to me, not that TV. Who the guy? You That was a miss, guys. You guys effed up on that. Get back to your roots, right? Get on back there now. You want to sell something? Get on back. But they are. I think they're straightening up and getting back on the right on the right lane right there, like right road anyway. Saya says I love my Burberry trench. You got one from Coach. Those are so cute. And they're expensive though. Those things are like 800 bucks, I think. I see them at the outlet and they're still like 5 or 6. Mhm. Sai, you have the best stuff. Yes, you do. I can see people carrying that dog bag. That dog bag is going to sell out because everybody loves it. Uh, Flashing people say space. Caleb, you said Oh God. Finding solace at home. She says, I'd flash people in a Burberry trench, right? Just give me one. But no, but they would give it to me. So I would not they would be like, Bish, you promise you're not gonna show us none of your bits? Here, take it. Just take it. Oh my gosh. Well, I bought Sin says I would never need a trench coat in Florida. Yeah, you wouldn't. No. Dawn says I had a London fog 30 years. I still have a London fog jacket hanging over their raincoat. Those were the best. And my girls had them too. We love London fog. But um I went on, this is so crazy. I went on the Real Real. Was it last year or year before? Y'all saw me unbox it. They had a picture of a Burberry trench coat, but they had it labeled as a Dior vintage trench. Okay, which I was like, well, they probably got this mislabeled. But what it was, they had the wrong picture. So I got it and it really was the Dior trench. It fit me fine. I just never was going to wear it. So I sold it on for what I had paid for it. But yeah, it was a good deal. It was like 200 bucks or something. I was like, hell yes. And I thought I was going to get that Burberry and it wasn't. It wasn't Burberry. Oh, well, whatever. Too good to be true. It usually is. Am I right? Yes. Bill's still working, so that's why we're still having us a good time. Let's see here. Jackie says quiet luxury is just low key non labeled items, which I can get a great leather bag for $200. But they say the Celine box leather Triumph bag is quiet. Excuse me. No, it's not. It's not quiet when your wallet's screaming, help, help. I just got robbed. Yeah. No. If That's the thing, guys, if I'm going to pay for luxury, best believe I want it to say something on. I mean, maybe call me superficial, okay? I'm fine with that. Call me whatever. I don't care because if I'm going to spend $2,000-3,000 on a luxury designer bag or more, honey, it better have FF logos or LVs or CCs or yes. No, or Dior. I can't. I cannot. Otherwise, I swear to you, I will just go buy a really nice Dooney and Burke bag and call it a day. I mean, and I love a Dooney and Burke bag. I just bought one. Like, so, no, no, ma'am. I see this all going. Do you know what it is? It's luxury's excuse to sell us non-branded looking shit for 3 times the money. But you know what? I think that's gonna backfire. I think that would backfire in their face, and then all of us will just be like, we could go. This is what I said in Jacob's chat the other night. I was like, we could just go to Wilson's Leather and buy a leather bag. Be done. Fine. I'm out 150 bucks. Okay. Bye, guys. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all feel about it, but yeah, it's crazy. Um, Miradon says the only thing I don't think a trench coat is up to Florida rain, right? Agree with Jackie. Dawn says, Greg Stern, I just love your energy. Oh, thank you, Greg. I love you too. I love when you comment. You're always so sweet when you comment. Dawn says, yay to spray. Okay. Awani Eroso. It's raining again in Los Angeles. Wow. It's great. The weather has gone nutty if it's raining in LA. Caleb says, cold but nice and sunny here. Chicago. Okay. Yes. Greg says, it's gorgeous here in New Mexico. Oh, I bet. Awani says, quiet luxury unless it's vintage for me. Okay, so you do like quiet luxury. I feel you. Okay. Everybody's got their own thing. I don't want to poo poo anybody else's style, but for me, these are all just for me and me only. What you love is what you love, and I am not the one to, yuck your yum. I will never do that. I'm not the one. I won't make fun of you for it. I won't say you're crazy. I'll just say, that's great for you. I am happy for you. That's awesome. Because I want everybody, it's your money, it's your whatever. Spend your money, right? On what you love. Don't listen to anyone else. Please. Because I'm not going to. But yeah. Karen says, "Me too. I love the logos. Always have, always will. That's just me. Me too. I mean, it's just that's just what for me. I'm so glad that I don't live up north anywhere. The thought of snow makes me shiver. Ooh, me too. When I looked outside today, I let my dog out, and she was like, "Ooh, bitch, let me back in." There was snow flying, and she was like, "Goodbye." So we have to buy a new awning. I came out. There was such a windy night last night. Our whole awning on that our little gazebo that we bought, our little whatever ripped off. So yeah, we found a place to get them. So I'm gonna get a red one, maybe. That'll be cute. Who knows? Hell, it'll just tear off again. We'll probably have to get one every season now. Oh well. What are you gonna do? My guy next door built a cabana. Right on my fence, girl. Right on my fence. Oh well. Ruth, hi. Hi, Winnie. Greetings from freezing cold Scotland. I'm over it. We had a wee bit of snow yesterday again. I just wish it would warm up a bit. Me too. It's already the middle of March, guys. We have one more month until we have to do our taxes. Oh my God. They don't get them taxes for me, for my cold dead hand. No, they're going to get them. When the day is the 15th this year, whenever it is, midnight. That not a minute sooner than that, honey. She's not writing no checks or nothing to nobody until the damn last minute. Yeah. I'm not paying them taxes until I have to, honey, until the very end. Oh, I dread it. I'm putting it off because, oh, God, I hate it. Oh, I love it all. Is the problem. Logo, no logo. Andrea, right? Everything, give me all of it. Yes. Finding solace at home. Is it Kiana? Is a great no logo, smallest logo bag. I need one. Stat. I'm gonna have to look that up, babes. Finding solace home. Yes, Andrea. LOL. Mary Beth says, I knew it. Yes, 7 inches of snow. We're trying for other things. 7 inches. Hell yes, girl. Oh, Dawn. Me too, Andrea. I would love it. I love a Jackie bag. The Jones Road color I got is flushed. Okay, so I got some that said rose, so we'll see. Okay, Benefit Roller Lash Mascara is the best. I just love all. They have such a cute package too, right? Do you guys remember, if those of you that love Benefit, they have Hula in the little box, right? It kind of was a bronzer. Well, it was a bronzer. And then they had this really cute, had highlight on the top, and it was in a little box. And you took I still have some. You took the brush and you just did like this, and it did, a line of um bronzer here, and then it did highlight up here, and you just went one time down, and they quit making that, but I loved that. I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved it so much that when they quit making it, I scrambled around and bought 2 or 3 more boxes just so I could keep them forever. I still have some. I've hit pan, but yeah, once they're gone, they're gone. I'm gonna have to buy them separately, I guess, but damn, that was my favorite thing. Andrew said, they did miss a lot of people on the list. They really did. Oh, I love Gaga's song. She, like, stripped it down to just, nothing. She barely had any makeup on and stuff, and she was just, bare bones, hair pulled back. I love that. Yeah, Gaga. I love Gaga, though. So, excuse me. I've had a little too much water to drink. I'm over here belching. Excuse me for that. Gaga is so talented. I loved A Star Is Born. I loved A Star Is Born, this one, and I loved the Barbara Streisand one too. If you haven't watched that one, go back. Take a look at me now. Yeah, I loved the Chris Christopherson and Barbara Streisand one, and I even loved the Judy Garland one. I cried so hard in all of them. Because you know what's coming. Sin says I have too many speedy bags, the mono and the white multi mono. Still working on getting the black multi. I want the black multi. And Sin, oh my God, this girl had one on Mercari the other day. She's had it on there for about, I don't know, maybe 6 months to a year, a long time. And I put a heart on there, and every few days she would mark it down. She started at like $2,200. Somebody offered her 975. She took it the other day, and I was thinking, do you know what I want to do? This is my big wish for a black multi colored nano in the Murakami. I know I've had the white. I sold it. God, I know. She's crazy. But I want to have it strassed out. I've seen that. Somebody sent me that on Instagram, I think, and I loved it. And I've never been able to get that out of my head. But I want to buy that one and then have someone strass it out. Right? I mean, a vibe, a look. Oh my God. Caleb, I said what I said. Oh God. Yeah. Steph says, when I discovered tubing mascaras, it was a game changer. It really is. Not only do they not smudge, but they're extremely easy to remove because they slide off in little tubes. No raccoon eyes. That's right. Oh my God. I forgot that. Oh, shoot. That's right. I've got to, but what I have is Benelash. Isn't that what it's called? Is that what you're talking about? Benelash, or is it something else I'm missing out then? I don't have the right thing. Oh, tell me what I need to get. I want that. Because what I have is like, I think it's just called Benelash or something. Mm, I'm gonna have to think about that. Okay, tell me all about that, Steph, because I need to get some. Oh, Sin, I want the gold nail bracelet. I know, right? Me too, me too, me too. I don't Miradon says, I don't understand, why does everyone want the same bracelets as everyone else? I don't, it's influencing. It's just influencing. But to be fair, I saw one in a jeweler in Las Vegas before I even started on this whole YouTube journey like 5 or 6 years ago. And my cousin brought it up to me. I had never seen one. And she said that was something my cousin Sherry in Vegas. She was like, I really want that nail bracelet. You know what I'm talking about, right? The Cartier one. And I was like, no, no. And she showed it to me at the mall one day when we were out. And I was like, oh my God, I do love that. So to be fair, I did kind of love it when she showed it to me, but yeah, it's more influencing now on my part for me. For me, yes, it is a gorgeous bag, Sin. Oh my God. Um, and Finding Solace at Home, she was perfect for that movie. Goosebumps and tears came down my eyes when I first saw that concert. She's so powerful. Like when you finally get that chance to do what you were born to do. Yes. Girl, yes. Chills. Mm. Sin says that's a gorgeous bag. It is tubing mascara. Okay, yeah, we need to know the. I need to know the name of it because I thought you were talking about just the Benefit lash, right? Tubing mascara. Okay, my daughter was actually talking about this last night. She was like, "It doesn't smudge and it's easy to just come right off." I was like, "Oh, that's what I need." So if Benefit makes some, I definitely want that. I thought you were talking about the regular. I'm sorry. But yeah, what I have on today is Dior. It doesn't smudge, but it is hard to get off. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, damn it, she's nasty. Oh, Winnie, the coat with the Cartiers refers to when the watches are stolen and displayed inside the. Oh yes, I know what you're talking about now, Dawn. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Paula Jeffries. Wow, it's gorgeous. Paula Jeffries. Amen to joy. Caleb, safe space, Winnie. Finding solace. We love you, Winnie. It'll be okay. I'm wearing the PM today. Are you? Bishop and girl, I love it. Cammy, hi, girl. Where in the hell have you been? Kayla, everybody saying hi to Cammy. Saya says, make America Mark again, right? I am so down. Marc Jacobs, love, 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 love. Cammy's Closet. Yeah, I had FOMO for the Coach Black Heart and my Fendi baguette. Where is my Coach Black Heart? Oh, I've lost it. Oh no, she's over here. God, I forgot all about her. I know I have a black heart, but oh god. Cammy says, yeah, I had FOMO for the Coach Black Heart and Fendi baguette. Well, Dawn says, I love Mark. Finding solace at home. And also been wanting a Mark since Caleb's video a couple months back. They really are gorgeous. He also made me buy a mini cash and she's my baby. Girl, I got. I love. I love a cash and tote. Yeah, I do. I have a couple. I have a little mini up here. Well, you can't see it, but anyway, yeah, I have a mini, little tiny tiny one, and then I have the 22. I think it's 22. Is it? Or am I thinking of the field tip? 20? I don't know. Oh shit. Let me get it, guys. Let me just get it. Oh my god! I just spilled my baking soda in my bag, in my Dior bag. Okay, hold on. Oh, oh, I love you. Oh my god, the leathers. She's so soft and luscious. The things I could do to that back. Okay. I don't know. When you said it, it just made me want to touch it. You know what I mean? That's what she said. Say space. Caleb, say space. Oh my God, Meredith. Hi. Good morning. Good Thursday morning to you, or Wednesday morning to you, babe. I've missed you. Oh my God. I know I talk to you all the time on, I try to text Meredith, but then I look down and I did it again today. I was like, oh, it's 1:30 in the morning there. Better not. I do that all the time. I'm like, just a few more hours. And it just like the song from Kiss, just a few more hours. And I can text you, Meredith. I'll make up a song to any damn thing. You know me. Y'all know me. Okay. Let's see here. Also been wanting Mark. Da, 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 da. She's my baby. Don't want to get a fake. Dee Dee, no. Shelly says, "Hi, Winnie. I've gotten some leather Burberry bags from the Real Real that aren't in your face logos." Yes, I know that's right. So that's some quiet luxury right there. Yes, it is. Paula Jeffrey says my dream bag is a Lulu YSL. Okay, they have some really good ones. I don't know if you want the little toys, but they have some really good deals on them. I think they're retailing for like 14 or 15 right now, brand new. But they have some really cute ones, little toy ones for 12. Something on Fashion File. Yeah, I just put my heart on some of those. I'm over here belching again. Excuse me, guys. Let's see. Paula says my dream bag. Yep, yep, yep. We just said that. Good morning to Living Lux with Meredith. Hi, girl. What bag of the day is it? Of course. Hell yes. Kaylee says hi to Meredith. I love the bird on the pinko clasps. Hmm? So what now? Me? This? No. Okay. 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 Melinda says, "Hi, Winnie. I need to ask about Brandon Blackwood specifically. Are they buyable? I am trying to be nice. I can wait to get a private answer." Uh, Brandon Blackwood bags are great. I don't currently have any for sale, but yeah, yeah, Brandon Blackwood. Devin bought me a pink and green one that I am crazy. It's beaded. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I would never part with that bag. But yeah, Brandon Blackwood is yes, totally. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Paula Jeffries, me too. They also have belts. Cammy's Closet gotta go. Deal with the drama queen. Be right back, hopefully. Oh, her dog. Maria, hi. Hey Maria. Hi, sweets. Paula, I have a YSL puffer bag that I love. You need one? Definitely. I need one too. I love the logos too. Brittany says, I think they are pretty and I like looking at them. So, LOL, no quiet luxury for me either. Girl, right there with you. Wow, you do amazing. I do need one. Dawn B says, logo ho for life. Yeah, I like the quiet stuff too. We can have both, sure. Yeah, I try to just I was trying to think like what I had. And I mean, some of my coach bags, like this Cashin for one, um, I can turn that around to where it doesn't even have anything. It's just a basic leather bag. So, you know, yeah. I have some bags that I don't have. This Tory Burch, everybody always wants to know what is that pink bag behind you? What is the pink bag? And so, yeah, this Kira bag, it's a Kira bag called in the crazy pink. And people always ask me what it is. And it's very understated, and you wouldn't know unless you know. But it's not really logoed out or anything. So yeah, I could care. Yeah. I have a few quiet luxury pieces. Yeah, yeah. I don't need to always burst into the room with a hello, here's my bag, but I like to. I like to. And then when people don't recognize it, I'm like, guys, what's happening? You don't see this beautiful bag right here? Don't say hi to me. Say hi to the bag. They're like, Beesh, stop with these bags. Most of my friends are like, girl, ain't nobody care about your bag. I told you about that Zoom meeting I was in, my new team, and my boss said, my manager at the time said, "Does anybody have anything to add?" And I said, "Well, I just bought this new bag." And I mean, to tell you, crickets. Everybody was like, "Okay, so that's it for the day." Yeah, yeah. That's the story of my life. Yeah. Caleb says, Amen. Totally agree. If it brings you happiness, do not worry what others think. That's right. I need stuff that brings me joy, guys. I need, at this point in my life, uh, I like pleasing. I'm a people pleaser. You know what I mean? I'm a people, I like to, I'm a people pleaser. I just am. I always have been. I'm a yes person. You know what I mean? But at this point in my life, I can also be somebody who does need joy too. So I think you get, I don't know at what age, but I think when I got into my late 40s, I started thinking about what is it that I want and what I need to be happy? Because for the last 20 some odd years, it's been about, my parents, my husband, especially my children, my grandparents, and stuff like that. And so I just am now at the point where I'm like, it's, in this life, I need stuff that makes me happy. And this stuff makes me happy. It just really does. I don't apologize for it anymore. And, you know, I think I should rein in my spending. I think my spending is a little crazy. I'll admit that. But I I want things that bring me joy now. I want to have and do these things for me. That's what I come in here and it just brings me joy and solace and happiness. A moment to myself with the bags and stuff, and I like that. It took me a while to realize I don't need fancy sneakers. I went down the rabbit hole on those. I don't need fancy slides. Okay. I do not need a ton of SLGs to make me happy or bag charms, but I do love to buy bags. So anyway, that's my little that's my little rant for that, you know. Nobody needs to rob your joy. Oh yeah, the first one, Sin. I never watched that one. The very first one from the 30s, the Janet Gaynor. I've never seen that one. I might have started watching it, and then is that the one where he goes out on in the ocean? No, that's the Judy Garland one, right? Where he just goes out into the ocean and that's it, and he's gone. But yeah, the Judy Garland one is so good. Oh my god, she is amazing in that one. And the second Star is Born. Yeah, there's been 4, right? Yeah. I did forget that one. Andrea says you need to flex with your Chanel rainbow bag. It's probably worth 10 grand with the price increases. Girl, don't tell me that. I'll sell that beach in a minute. Caleb says I'm such a bad influence at finding solace at home. You are never, she says, never change, babe. Oh, you guys are sweet. Can't stop, won't stop. Yes, Caleb. Um, he said what he said. Cammy back. Okay, I hope you got your dog situated, babe. Thank you. I am liking the denim trunk. Okay, yes. I am not a denim lover, but if that's what you love, girl, I am about it for you. Yes, I am. Cammy says, Winnie, what was your very first luxury bag and when did you get it? Part two, what made you decide it was okay to spend an obscene amount of money on one bag? It was I was wasn't I telling you guys this morning in the chats? I in my 20s, my early 20s, when Bill and I first got together, so I had to be at least 23. I got a Dooney and Burke bag. Okay, that was my first like. I thought that was luxury. I mean, to me, that was luxury. And then I think I started buying Kate Spade in the late 90s. And I want to say in 99, I could be wrong. I got you would think it would be as speedy crazy as I am, but I got a Papillon. I still have it actually. God, I hope it's around here somewhere. Anyway, the one that has the round barrel, butterfly. And that is the first. And I think that I paid $450. I'm not 100% sure. It wasn't 99. It couldn't have been 99. Wait a minute. I was pregnant then and had Maddie. So it's more like 2002 or 3. Yeah, 2002, I want to say. I got that. And I already had Maddie. It makes sense because the Papillon has the little tiny that looks like it twin bag that, sits on it's this big. And so I had, my daughter, and I thought, like, my thinking when I bought that was, oh, I have a little girl, she can carry that for Easter. Like, we can, go to church and carry our bags together and whatnot. That was my thinking. So yeah, that was the first one. And then I got, that lasted me a couple of years, Cami. I didn't buy anything, too crazy. I kept buying like Kate Spade, Coach, getting into that. Ralph Lauren. I used to buy a lot of Ralph Lauren bags, which I still love. I still think they're beautiful, gorgeous bags. They make really nice bags. I still have one, as a matter of fact. But yeah, and then at I want to say 3 years later, 2 or 3 years later, Bill. So no, a couple years after that, maybe 2 years, I bought that multi. I had the Alma. No, no, was it the Alma? Yeah, it was the Alma bag. Those don't suit me, guys. I can't. And it had studs all the way. It's the one that Dale has. I had that. I bought that exact bag, and I know that I paid $400 for that bag. Right. Um, and I I want to say that was then. God, everything's running together. No, I bought a Mossery backpack. That's it. Oh shoot, I'm forgetting that one. I bought a Mossery backpack, and all of these bags cost me anywhere from 400 to $600, and I did not buy a new bag. So this is when I it got crazy and obscene in 2005 when Bill had won a jackpot in Vegas, and he said, "Let's go to the Louis Vuitton store." We were at Caesars, and let's go to the Forum Shops and buy you a Louis Vuitton bag. And it was the Dale said this in a video the other day. I don't know if Dale's still here, but Dale said this in one of her videos. That she was talking about, going to the boutique and that experiences versus, buying it and having it sent in. Well, us going in there was very intimidating because I had never stepped foot inside of a Louis Vuitton boutique ever. I had been in, Burberry and, other shops, but I loved Louis Vuitton. But I never thought like I would be that bitch. So I just never went. So then when he said that, we went in there, and to go in, maybe we had gone in one other time, and there were armed guard, they're like, I don't know if they're armed, but they're like men in black suits posted at the front and the back. And so it's very, there are little shades on and stuff, and it's very intimidating. That's what it felt like, was like men in black or something. And they kind of sort of look stern all the time. And that was very intimidating to me and to Bill, because we were kind of like, oh God, I hope they're not gonna think, I was scared to even pick up bags because I was like, oh my God, because they had gloves on, the little gals showing the bags. So that's what they do. They always put their gloves on. So I didn't even pick up. I did not even pick up a bag, and people were clamoring around the counter. Okay, they were, I want this, I want that. I mean, people were just going crazy, and we sort of, like, walked up very, demure. I mean, we had money, and Bill said I could spend $1,000. So we had $1,000, and we walked up, and I said, the sales associate was a bitch. She was just a bitch. That's all I can say. She was a bitch. And she said, "What do you want?" And I was thinking, oh, okay, there's 5 other Louis Vuitton boutiques around Vegas I could go to. Okay, bitch. But I was like, it was before the Neverfull came out. Remember, Neverfull came out, what, 2007, 2008, whatever. But I wanted a tote with handles that I could, wear shoulder. And I said, I would like to see that bag right there. And she said, which one? Which bag? I can't, what do you want? Do you know the name of it? And I was like, no, ma'am, I don't know any names of any of the bags. And she grabbed it. Is this what you want? And I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and take. I mean, I didn't even hold it. I just said, yep, we'll take it. And she was like, you're going to buy it? And I went, yes, I would like to purchase this bag right now, bitch. I kind of sort of did that. I didn't say bitch, but I was like, ring it up. So, she did. She rang it up and put it back then everything went into a brown Louis Vuitton box and a brown bag. So that was a long story, but that was the experience. My first Louis Vuitton boutique experience. Now we've had other experiences since, and they've all been fine. But as I was telling Dale in her comment section the other day, my favorite thing to do, because I don't live anywhere near one, is I have a relationship with Way Way at Coach, have a relationship with Becca, and that's really all I need, because that's basically all I buy. And so I like that experience with them because Wayway and Becca, they always treat me very nicely. They package it up very nicely. They send me free goodies. I can shop with them virtually if I want to. They will send me videos. They will send me pictures, everything. Very attentive, just as if I was at the boutique, if not better. So I feel like I get a better service or whatever when I'm just shopping through an essay. So and if I see something that I want, then I text them and I go, hey, 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 when's this coming out? Da, 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 da. And they go, hey, don't worry, I got you. I'll let you know. So to me, that's it. But now my daughter, she does like to go into the boutiques quite a bit, and they give her champagne every. She went into she went to the one in Charleston. It's a very small one. And she said when they walked up, that's where she took my repair in. I had a speedy repair. And I had bought this bag pre-loved because they'll fix your bag if it doesn't matter where you got it or whatever. You just walk in and say, "Hey, I need repair," and that's what Maddie did. She said, "Hey, my mom wants this repaired. The tabs off of it. Can you?" And we thought they could do it in house, and she said, "No, we have to send it off." So they took my bag. They gave her champagne. They treated her. They were like, "Let me pull up your account," and they pulled up. She said, "What's my mom's? Let me give you my mom's email and stuff." So they pulled me up and they said, "Oh, Miss Bird, do you want something to drink? Do you want some champagne? Do you want some water?" And Maddie said they treated her like a queen. So that was nice. That was nice for her. So Cami, long story short, that's how I got this whole ball rolling. And then I can't tell you, I had the Mossery, I had the Alma, which was too heavy for me. I didn't love it. I sold for very cheap. Um, and then I got that Caba piano, and then that just opened up floodgates of hell. And then I just went purse friggin' crazy. But and then I bought the Murakami Louis Vuitton Never Full Hands. I bought that. I bought what I thought was a Marc Jacobs Murakami Cherry Speedy, but turned out to be a super fake on eBay. That's a whole other story. So yeah, it just snowballed into all these. Yeah. So there's long story short, Cami, that was a great question. Krista says your cashin is a beautiful color. It really is. I love that brown. Oh my god, I love that brown. I love that tan, that leathery. I don't know. Jackie calls it British tan. Yeah, I love that. I love it. Mm. Yeah, the cylinder bag. Uh-huh. Yeah, the papillon. Yeah. Man, Brittany says, I wish we could go back in time. I know. And I bought a lot. I would tell you the pre-loved bags I bought off of my poupée. Does that make any sense to you guys? It was MyPoupettee, French poupée. I want to call it that, .com. And that was a authentic buyers and sellers because on eBay, like I said, I got duped. So it was a place where they sussed you out and made sure that you were an authentic seller, and they gave you the thumbs up. Like if you bought something from My Poupée and you got it and it wasn't real, they take your ass off the selling list. Like they just had a ton of, you could go through a huge list of sellers, and I would just do that all the time. I would just click on each one and look at all their stuff for sale. But if it said, they usually sold on eBay, and if it said, I am a recommended My Poupée seller, then you knew, okay, well, we're good. I don't need to look any further. So that's do you guys remember that though? Yes. Swanon, hey, I've got a video I'm sending you right after this live. Just letting you know that I need for Thursday. Yeah. Me and Autumn have a collab coming up on Thursday. It is a question that was asked in my last live with Meredith. I believe Dale posed the question, and Autumn and I said, let's do it. Autumn actually, she's smarter than me. She said, let's do it. And I was like, yeah, sold. Let's do it. So anyway, we've got a little thing coming up. Hi, Swanon. I'm so glad you came by. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you I do have a video for you coming up in a little bit. Marcia Edgell says, back in the 80s, I was at our local mall and I remember a Louis Vuitton Speedy for 250.99. Oh my God, I love it. On sale. And I said, should I buy that? And I didn't. Oh my God, right? Girl. I know, but 250 back then, it's all relative to I can remember having I can remember my first college job in college I made when I moved out on my own. I made $65 a week. So there was no luxury coming in and out. I lived on my school. I got school money. And I took out some school loans. Took me till I was 30 to pay those off. But anyhow, yeah, I lived on my own at $65 a week, and then I worked on campus, had a on job on the on campus job that also made 20 or $30 a week. So yeah, I lived on about $100 a week, and I mean, I got out of the house and did stuff and had a great time. So it's all relative, like you know what I mean. It wasn't a whole lot of money, but I got by. Those prices at $400 to $600 considered. It was ridiculous money back then. I bought the Coach Patchwork drawstring bucket for around 400, and I was in my glory. I know. I mean, it just seems like whoa. I had that Ralph Lauren bag. I bought it, and I think it was $300 or $400 anyway. And I just thought, oh my God, I have arrived. I've got this beautiful leather bag. Oh my God. Yeah. Brittany says, same. I remember my late teens and early 20s. I thought a $600 snakeskin Kate Spade bag I bought was insane. I was shocked with myself, but thought it was absolute luxury at the time. I mean, it's all relative to what you know what I mean? Dawn, you remember going on there and seeing the recommended sellers? I loved my Poupée sellers because it took all the guesswork out. I had already been screwed over, on that Speedy. So I didn't want to, yeah, I got my money back. I got my money back. All you had to do. But back in the day, guys, do you remember on eBay? I don't know if they still do this, but if you get faked or duped in any way, they try to prevent it as much as they can now. But if you complain, they they just don't care. You don't send it back because they're like, we're not effing around with no fakes. That's short. You do what you want to with it. Shred it up, tear it up, put it in a landfill, give it away, carry it. Who cares? We don't want it back. You know what I mean? You filed a complaint with them. They investigated it, and then they refunded your money back. And that was it. You didn't send the merchandise back or anything. You just kept whatever fakery they get. So yeah, I still I still have it. So yeah. But I swear I was so dumb though. I thought it was real. And then E Luxury, I went on there because that was Louis Vuitton's first foray into the website biz. They farmed it out to E Luxury, and yeah, they weren't that great. But my friend bought a bag off of there. But I just didn't know. I just didn't know the first thing about pricing, and I don't know. I just was stupid. It was. I mean, it was too good to be true, and part of me inside probably knew, like, oh, I'm getting duped here, right? I'm totally 100. There's no way this guy's selling this for this amount of money, but I'm gonna do it because it looks great. I mean, I looked at it, and I asked friends to look at it, and I sent it in to this person, and they were like, "What do you think? What do you think?" They're like, "It's good. It's good. It's good." Yeah, it was not good. But so, oh my gosh. Uh, Auntie says, I've been eyeing the Coach Kara satchel. Does that bag appeal to you at all? Haven't seen too much about it on YouTube. I don't really know. Dawn is more of a Coach. I love Coach, but I don't know the names of all the bags. I know that's horrible to say, so I'm gonna have to look that one up too. It's probably something that I would love though. But yes, Coach Kara satchel, and Jackie probably knows what that is for sure. Krista says the one time I was scammed on the cherries bag. Yes, on eBay. Me too. Me too. It was probably the same guy. It was probably the same seller. I know it looked like the real thing, but now I know how to spot them, and I have seen as close as like about a year. Well, there's one on Etsy right now that's fake, and it's one of those exactly like we bought. And I'm going to do a video on comparing the real to the fake Speedies. And they are still going around vintage and people are still selling them as real. I see them on eBay all the time. I report them all the time, but people are scamming people out of 2 grand at this point. So two grand or higher. Okay, guys. So it came with the red dust bag. It came with the cherries booklet. It came with the key in the lock. I mean, it was just the vachetta, the stitching, everything was on that bag, but it wasn't. It was not real. So Ruth Wood says, I got my first LV bag during lockdown, so had to order it online. Ooh, how exciting, Ruth! Once the shops were open again, I took it in and had it hot stamped with my initials, and the sales assistants were so yeah. That is the only time I've ever dealt in any luxury boutique with just an out B word. And part of it, part of it was probably that they were slammed. And I mean to tell you, people were bum rushed up against the counters. Like just, I want this, I want that. Can I see this? Can I see that? So, and there were 3 girls back there. I'll never forget it. It's burned into my memories. But there were 3 girls standing there waiting, and they were trying so hard to like, which one? What do you? Okay, let me package this up. Let me get this one. Oh, you want to see what? So I just caught this girl on. She was like, I'm here today. I am up to here with people. Like, I need a break. I mean, I get it. I get it. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because any other time I've been in any luxury boutique, always very nice. Oh, and one of my very first luxury bags was a Burberry. I still have it. Boston bag that I love, and it came from the Caesar shops. So in between a couple of the Louis Vuittons, maybe the Mossery and the Cabot Piano or the Multi. In between that, I did get a Burberry bag. So I don't know, and it was $399.99. I will never forget that either. So yeah. Let's take a few more questions. And man, I cannot believe I've been on here so long. I've been on here almost 2 hours, guys. Ruth, I'm so glad you got your bag and you got it hot stamped. Hot stamped. That is awesome. I can't talk. Cami said, Brittany, in my teens and 20s, I wore Guess. Me too. And it was unheard of to buy luxury unless you were rich and famous in the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, it just wasn't a thing. And when I first saw somebody with, I just was like, wow, what's that? Like, ooh, I only see that in like, lifestyles of the rich and famous or whatever. So yeah, I just always wanted, and my dad, I'll tell you this, guys, my dad was kind of he wasn't kind of, he was a braggart and a showy, look what I've got. Look at my new Cadillac. Look at my new Rolex. Look at this. Look at that. Da, 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 da. He was that way. And he always looked like $1 million. So I blame a lot of this on my dad's lifestyle too. He liked, nice things, and he liked to show people that he had nice things. So I get a lot of that maybe from him. I don't know. But I like to say that anyway. Oh gosh. But yeah, Guess in the 80s was luxury. Yeah, I had someone sent me, a relative that lived in LA sent me a pair of Guess jeans with a crop top. Girl, you could not tell me nothing. I thought I had arrived, you heard, and I had my high top Reeboks. Yes, girl, I had an aqua pair, I had a white pair, and I had a yellow pair. Mm-mm. You could not tell me nothing in those Guess jeans with that Guess crop top. Oh, honey, no, mm-mm. Yeah, I thought I was the it girl back then, circa 1988 or whatever. Yes. Oh God, that's so funny. Sherry says, I remember when I was in my teens, I loved my Nine West bag and Liz Claiborne. Oh, I love my Liz Claiborne. I had a Liz Claiborne bag too. Um, yes, Sherry, you're my age, babe. Come on over. That's funny. Brittany, I was a teen in the late 90s, early 2000s, and I saved forever to get that bag. I thought, this is it. I've made it right. You just carry that bag with your head held high, just like, oh my gosh. And I will tell you this. My cousin, my little cousin, it's my cousin that I always talk to that lives in Vegas, her son, he's wild. He's just always been wild ass. So he was picking us up from our hotel and we were going, it was I think it's my cousin's wedding that we were at. Yeah. And he was picking us up to take us to the wedding or somewhere. And I had on my bag, I had went straight up to my room, girl, and put all my stuff in that bag because I was like, no, I'm carrying this from now on. So he hid inside the hotel lobby behind one of the big marble columns, and he came running behind me and grabbed my. This is no lie. Grabbed that new Louis Vuitton. I was like, "You're getting ready to get your ass beat." I didn't scream or anything, but I went, "Oh my god!" And it was him, because I think security probably would have if it gone on for too long. And Bill was like, Bill saw it was him, so he didn't do anything. But I'm telling you what, I was like, "Oh no, you'll have to pry this from my dead hand. You're not getting me out of here with this bag." But yeah, he did that to mess with me because he loved that bag, and I just thought I was like, I had long hair then. I thought I was like, oh my god, I'm the one. Look at me. But yeah, that is so damn funny. Oh my gosh. Dawn says I taught in Catholic school in 1990 for 225 a week. Well, that was pretty good, Dawn. That's a nice salary. Um, in 1990, I was working at a video store. I wasn't the manager. I was just the peon that they made do everything. I worked with all guys, so I had to do all the crap. But anyway, I think I made $4 an hour. Yeah. Yep. That was a crazy time. Dawn says eBay removes the sellers now. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Let me see one though. I look all the time for the cherries bags, and I know what to look for. Oh gosh. Dawn, in 1990, I was working my first full time job for $11,000 annual salary. I mean, yeah, yes. Cammy, Sherry, yes, it tells our age. Krista says, "Oh my God, I would never fall for that again." I was so new. I was too. I was too, Krista. I just thought, didn't you? Didn't you just think like, oh my God, this person doesn't know what they have. Oh my God, I'm getting this cherry bag. Oh my God, it's so crazy. Yeah, I did too. I really did. I just did. Lives go so fast. I know, and I have so much fun. It's very fun for me. Donna Mazzotti, they were so mean and rude to me in Gucci. Oh wow, I wouldn't walk into a luxury shop for decades. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I finally went into LV last year for the first time and they were wonderful. Yeah. I think they've changed their little policies. I think used to they could act a little more like, but I think now it's like customer service guys. Hey, we're dealing with two, three, four, 5,000, $10,000 bags and stuff. Let's be nice. So yeah, I mean, everyone I've ever dealt with, that was the only time I ever had an issue with a luxury. One time in Orlando, at a Burberry, at the Simon, the Simon outlets, they had the really nice. Um, I had a lady who was kind of like, and I wanted the bag till I came home and bought the bag, but yeah. Bill was like, "Yeah, I need that bag. Let's go." But anyway, yeah. But she was just being. She was more or less kind of uppity, not mean, just kind of uppity. But yeah, downright meanness, that's different. I can deal with the uppity because I'll just walk out. But meanness kind of hurts my heart. I'm like, why you being mean, beach? I want to spend money up in here. I want to do a Julie Roberts on somebody one day so hard, don't you guys? Oh, big mistake, But yeah, that won't ever be me. I don't see an Edward in my future. It's just Bill. Just Bill. Cami says, Dawn, yes, Guess was a treat for me. I had to save up to buy a Guess bag and a pair of jeans. Ugh, I loved it. I love my jeans. I looked so good in those jeans back in the day. Reebok, yes, with the double Velcro girl. I know. I love my Reeboks, my high tops. You had the red ones. I love Marsha, right? Remember they had them in every color. I wanted every color, but I couldn't. I had the yellow. I thought the yellow were so cool. I had the yellow, the white, and the teal. Loved. Jackie says I just switched into a green bag. Anyone else for the 17th? Oh my God, yeah! St. Patty's Day. It's almost time. Marcia says I thought I was the rat's butt when I love that when I bought Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. Ruth Wood, 1990, I gave up my reasonably well paid clerical job and went to train as a nurse, which was a shock to the bank account. Ooh, I bet, but look at you. Moving on up in the world. I love it. DD Bean says social media has changed it up. Can't be too mean. Nope, they got to be nice because we'll put them on blast or people will get that phone out and record them. So I'm going to get off here, guys. I'm going to thank you guys for everybody showing up today and tonight, whatever time it is in your world. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had a really good time. I want to leave you with one thought that Dawn told me yesterday that her friend's grandmother used to say. Wait, Dawn, let me think of it. Let me think. If um, if the queen had balls, she'd be the king. I don't know, but I love that saying. I had never heard that. My mom used to say when I wished for something, she'd say, "If wishes were horses, we'd ride till we died." Yeah. So, I mean, and my grandmother would say, "You'll wish your life away. You'll wish your life away." So, anyway, I just thought when Dawn told me that, that just tickled my heart. And I never want to forget that saying. Bye, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget tomorrow a vlog sale is happening around 5:30 on Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. A collab with Autumn Beckman. Yeah. And I will retire now. And thank you again. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Thank you.